My dear students, welcome students after a short break of term 1 holidays. I hope up to chapter 4 we completed and you all very much clear about the concepts of the PHP, right? From chapter 6 we'll be going into database, that is SQL. So up to chapter 4 concepts is basic concept, and chapter 5 is about PHP form. Okay, this is just a theory. It will be somewhat difficult for understanding the PHP forms. Okay, we'll see a small basic things of the form. Okay children, just the introduction of form. We are not going to look in detail about the PHP forms. We are going to see only the basic or small percentage of forms. Okay children, so first one, PEP activity. In this PEP activity, the eligibility criteria for admission in a school is that the student should have scored above 85% and must be over 15 years of age. Go through the application form filled by Naveen for class 7. Complete the query that follows. So he filled everything. Query: which group has the applicant selected? So group, science group. Is the applicant eligible for admission of class 11th? Yes. Okay, so see there, the criteria for admission in a school is that the student should have scored above 85% and must be over 15 years of age. But percentage is 70%. He is here. So it is not eligible for the admission. So here see the criteria. Student should have scored above 85%. Okay. So write the answers here children. Which group? Science group with biology. Applicant eligible, not eligible. So this is the form. Right. So what you see here is the form. This is the form. So you all wrote exams in the form, right? That is called as a form. Okay. So the form consists of many text field, multiple choice questions, many things are available in the form, right? At the client side, you are in the client side, you are seeing how the form look like, but background there are many things available in PHP forms, how that form works. Okay, so forms are generally used to obtain information for further processes. In PHP, information is generally obtained by using HTML forms. The information thus gathered can be processed by PHP to make the decisions and create dynamic web pages. So in PHP, information is generally obtained by using the HTML form only. From that HTML form, the information is gathered and can be processed by the PHP to make the decision and create dynamic web pages. This is the introduction of the form. HTML page has to be created to send the information which will be processed by the PHP script. Okay, so HTML page, it has to create the HTML form created is to send the information which will be processed by the PHP script. So the methods, there are two types of methods for sending the data. The first one is get method and the next one is post method. So an HTML page has to be created to send information which will be processed by the PHP script. The methods for sending the data are get method and post method. How to create HTML forms? HTML forms are created using the form tag. The syntax for creating the form tag is, see, this is the form opening. See, in 7th standard you have learned how to create a form in the last 2 lessons, right? So form, input, to get the user input for a form. You want to close it, you want to close the form. This is the syntax of the form. So there are many input types, like text area, radio button, right? So we all see those items in the 7th standard, isn't it children? So form, input, how many inputs you want, you can use that input and you can close the form. This is the syntax for your creation of the form. Okay, so HTML forms are created using the form tag. The syntax for creating the tag is form, input, beginning of a form, input, and form. Okay children, the next one, to get the input from the user, input tag is used. So to get the input from the user, input tag is used. How next? text field. Text fields are used when you need to capture the user data in a form. Okay, so text fields, when the need is there to capture the user data in a form, you will be using this text field. Input type text. In this is the syntax for obtaining input from the user. Input type is equal to text is the syntax for obtaining input from the user. And example program, HTML, body form, see form name, input type text, name is name, and email, input type text, name is email, input type submit, form is closed, this is the form. Okay, here two input types are there, name and email, where name is name, input type is text, and this input type submit. We'll see how it works. See. Once again, the output for this form will be like this. See, name, email, submit. This is the output for the form. Okay, so the output for the this program also the same program only. So the output for this will be the same, like name one box, email one box, and the submit button will be there. Okay, so this is the creation of the HTML form. The next one is get method. In the get method, how get method is used, the information sent through the get method is visible to everyone. Okay, the information sent through the get method is visible to everyone. The information is visible in the address bar of the browser. Okay, so get method, the information will be visible to everyone. It is not secret. Okay, it is not secured. The information is visible in the address bar of the browser itself. So consider following points when using the get method. So you want to consider the following points when using the get method. What are the points? The number of characters should be less than 1024 characters. So considering following points, the first point, the number of characters should be less than 1024 characters. Do not use this method to send sensitive information like password. So this method is not advisable for the password and sensitive information. Binary data like images, passwords cannot be sent using the, so binary data like images, passwords cannot be sent using this method. So get method is a method where all the data are visible to all the users, and it will be in the web page address bar of the web page itself. Okay, so it will be in the address bar of the browser itself. So you want to consider while using the get method, the number of characters should be less than 1024, and password and sensitive information, this get method should not be used, and binary data like images and passwords cannot be sent using this method. Got it, children? So these points you want to keep remembering. The next one, example program for get method. See here, form, action, text.php, method, get. So here name, same program. Okay, same program. Here inside form tag we are using action is equal to test. So this form, after getting all the information, it will be sent to test.php, and the method is get. Okay, so what it will do is, as soon as the user completes the form given above and clicks on the submit button, the form is sent for processing to a PHP file test.php. Okay, as soon as you are answering name and email and clicking submit button, this form, the information which user gives also, along with that, it will process to the test.php. All the information will be given to, the form is sent for processing to a PHP file test.php. To display the data submitted, coding has to be done in test.php as follows. So you want to display the data, coding has to be done. The coding is here. See, welcome PHP echo, get name, mail address, PHP echo. So this is your PHP script test.php. So note it down. This get is a super global variable that holds the value sent through the get method. Okay, so this is a string dollar symbol underscore get is a super global variable that holds the value sent through the get method. It stores the value in a form of an array. This array contains key value pairs where keys are the names of the form controls and values are the input data. So key is name and value is what the user gives. Got it, children? So general name given in the form is the key and what the user types comes with the value. So it is stored in an array. So this string underscore get is a super global variable that holds the values sent through the get method. It stores the value in the form of an array. Okay, this array contains key value pairs where keys are the name of the form controls and values are the input data from the user. So output will be welcome, CEO, mail address what we have given. Okay, children? Okay, so this is the input given by the user. CEO is the input given. See, welcome, PHP, echo, yes, get. So here PHP program we are starting, echo is printing. We are printing from the string get, from the form, the name got right. That name is given here and it is been printed. And mail address, get email. So the email which is typed in the form, it will be, value will be given here and that will be printed here. So this is how we are going to displaying the data which we got from the form using the get method. Any doubts till now, children? Any doubts? I think you are clear with this. I'll once again explain the get method. Okay, so you know how to create a form, right? So we are going to create a form like this. In this form only action and form method is being will be given. Okay, so this is the creation of the HTML form. Get method, the information sent through the get method is visible to everyone. The information is visible in the address bar of the browser. So get method is not advisable for the password and any secure information. So you want to consider the following points when using the get method. The number of characters should be less than 1024. Do not use this method to send sensitive information like password. Binary data like images, passwords cannot be sent using this method. And example program, see here action test and method is get. So this is the form. Whatever you are typing here, it will be going to test.php using this get method. Okay, so in this test.php program, so as soon as the user completes the form given above and clicks on the submit button, the form is sent to the processing to the PHP file test.php. After this, to display the data submitted, coding has to be done. This is the PHP test.php program. Okay, here we are giving, this is the PHP program. We are using this super global variable. We are displaying the form elements one by one. So super global variable, it is a form of an array. All the data will be stored here and it will be displayed like this. Any doubt till now, children? The next thing we are going to see is about the post method. So get method, you are clear? So get method, it is very unsecure. For small information we can send it. Okay. And post method, it is a secure method. We'll see how it works in the next video.